I got the phone call today that every real estate agent dreads, and that is we decided to go with another realtor. It stings even worse when the client had already agreed to use you and told you how excited they were and that everything was going to be great, and then only to find out that they changed their mind after they said yes. And that's one of the hardest parts of real estate. So what I was told is that the reason why they decided to go with another realtor is because we order an appraisal, and that because I didn't tell them how much their house was worth, that made them uncomfortable. I should have done a better job explaining why it is that we order an appraisal, and I want to go over some of those reasons really quick. So the first thing that I'll say is that we as real estate agents wear a lot of different hats. We are marketers, negotiators, counselors, advisors, but we can't specialize in everything. I can't be the best at every single thing. So we hire people that are specialists to handle that part of the business. Now, I could tell you how much your home is worth, and I'd probably be really close, but why not hire somebody whose job it is when they wake up every morning, the sole income for their family and the way that they put gas in their car and clothes on their back and a roof over their head is to figure out how much houses are worth. That's literally my appraiser's job. That's all he does for a living. He's been doing it for 25 years, and he does hundreds and hundreds of appraisals every year. And he's a specialist. He's an expert. He's like when you go to a general doctor and then your general doctor refers you to a specialist. Let's put it that way. The other thing that the appraiser does is take some of that tension off of the relationship between the real estate agent and the homeowner. And I would say by getting the appraisal, it creates a different scenario where now we're both on the same page, where I believe in the appraiser's price. Hopefully you believe in the appraiser's price. And now our goal is to get to that price or even over that price. And that brings us to our next, part of the deal is that we get a home staging consultant, a decorator, a professional decorator to come in and meet with you to tell you all the ways to get your house ready to sell. Because again, I'm a great general practitioner. I could tell you that you need to update your light fixtures and your cabinet pulls and your door handles and some of your faucets, but I can't tell you if your curtains are the right color or what the right color to match your flooring is with your kitchen paint or whatever. Like, I can get you 85% of the way there, but why not get a specialist in there, somebody who's trained on how to get a house ready to sell for the most money. So we hire a home staging consultant. The same thing with the photographer. I can use that same example that, I take great photos. I use professional cameras and all this, and I have a drone and I have, all that, but why not work with somebody who has trained how to make pictures of houses look absolutely amazing and just hire that person. So that's the way we do it, guys. And I think the appraisal is really important for us in our business, and I feel like that it's gotten our clients a lot of money because again, one of two things can happen. The house will be worth more or less than what you or I think it is, and in the cases where it's worth more, then we all just high-five each other, and guess what? If you hadn't had that appraisal, you might have listed it for less, you might have given your equity away for free, and if it appraises for less, you might have listed it for higher, make it sit on the market longer than it should have, and missed your opportunity to make the most money, and then been disappointed when it finally did sell because it took too long. You made a bunch of mortgage payments unnecessarily. You had to lower the price. You felt defeated, frustrated. And then it went from, what is normally a great experience to a rough experience. So anyway, guys, that's my video on why we get appraisals. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you have any questions about selling your house, you want to know what your house is worth, shoot me a message or check out my website, homesellingadvice.net. I got a bunch of articles on there on how to get your house ready to sell and what are some of the processes that will help get you the most money. My name is Brian Mayer with eXp Realty at the Mayer Group. Make it a fantastic day.